guarantees nobody gonna be here. You better pray the Lord sanction for you to be here.
He didn't like that.
There is a guarantee. Let me say this. I'm gonna get to you right now. There is a guarantee. Can I say this? What's that? There is a guarantee that the elect are gonna be here, and then they're gonna make it out. Give me Isaiah 66, and then I'm gonna come down. Give me Isaiah 66, 15, 16. Give me the one, and then give me the one in 2 Kings where he saw the ship. Now this man has a question. He's been waiting patiently right here. Now look. Let me say this. We'll allow anybody in the audience to ask a question. We don't care if you're black, white, Chinese, or whatever. If you want to ask a question, if you want to say that we're racist, or if you want to say, why are we speaking on race, and you want us to show it to you in the Bible, we'll do it. Now, what is your question? You got a question? Come over here. You have to stand over there. No, but listen now. Look, I'm not coming here. I'm not standing here for you to try to give me no sermon. I'm out here. This is our meeting. Now, if you have a point that you disagree with me on, I would be more than happy to go in the Bible, not as intellectually, not a tick for tack spike thing, but to go directly to the scriptures and prove it. As simple as that. Now go ahead. Because we take on challenges.
I don't want to. I'm not challenging anybody. Your statement here is that blacks were the original Jews. Right. Is that correct? Okay. Correct. But even, all right, say they are. And I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to argue the point that they're not or they're not. You got to hold the mic so everybody can hear you. All right. So anyway, one thing. Where did all the differences in the languages and everything come from?
That's a simple question. I mean, I'm going to get to that. Give me Genesis. I'm going to get it right now. Genesis, the 11th chapter, is going to tell you in the Bible. The Bible is a book of world history, past, present, and future. But I thought he was going to come with a heavier question than that one. But since you asked that one, I'll answer that one right now. At least it is an intelligent question. So now we're going to read, where did all the differences of languages come from in the world today? Because in the beginning, everyone spoke Hebrew until this happened. Genesis 11, 1 and 2. And the whole earth was of one language and of one speech. The whole earth was of one language, and everybody spoke it the same way, one speech. And as it came to pass, as they journeyed from the east, they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there. And they said one to another, go to, let us make brick, bond them thoroughly. And they made brick for stone and slime to have for mortar. And they said, go to, let us build a city and a tower, whose top may reach unto heaven. And let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth. Now, these people that were building were Babylonians. Today, you would call them Cushites or Ethiopians. These were black people that were building this tower. They were all blacks in the beginning. There were no whites in the beginning. Whites came on this earth as a result of coming through the black race. Let's read on. And the Lord came down to see the city and the tower, which the children of men built. And the Lord said, behold, the people is one, and they have all one language. And this they begin to do. And now nothing will be restrained from them which they have imagined to do. Because they all put their mind to doing the same thing. When everybody focuses their mental energy on one point, that's a lot of power. Go to, let us go down, and therefore confound their language, that they may not understand one another's speech. So the Lord caused them to start speaking different languages. Now, why? Because he didn't want them to continue. He's going to answer. Read. Now he's going to answer with the Bible. So the Lord scattered them abroad from thence upon the face of all the earth, and they left off build a city. Therefore is the name called Babel, because the Lord did there confound the language of all the earth, and from this did the Lord scatter them abroad upon the face of all the earth. The reason that he did this is because they were seeking out evil. That's the reason. Just like the Babylonians fell when they became evil. The Egyptians fell when they became evil. The Persian Empire fell when they became evil. The Greeks fell when they became evil. The Romans fell when they became evil. Now, America, is America evil? Do you think it's going to fall? These are the prophecies.
What was the evil that was done?
The evil is this, okay. Let me say this. When you check into archaeological records, you trace back to the Babylonian Empire, you find out that the Babylonians were praying to all of these different satanic gods. Wood and stone and statues. They were dealing with demonology.
In this part of the Bible at that time.
That's right.
The reason why they were scattered and their languages mixed is because they wanted to be something that they weren't, and that was to try and be a god.
That's what I said. You're misunderstanding what I'm saying. When I said that, I thought you understood that that's what I meant. They were trying to be gods But what they did was set up images also and prayed to these images. There's many Babylonian gods. I could go into a whole historical thing on that they prayed to. But that's a minor question. Are there any more questions?
And for your benefit, hey, sir, just a minute before you go on. For your benefit, the sons of the Most High was during that time. Came down through Abraham's line. The sons of the Most High was during that time, which was Noah and his line on down that the Most High choose. Okay, so they knew the law. They knew the law, and they knew who the right God was to follow. But they went off course because Nimrod took them off course, like the brother told you. Okay, listen, just listen. And they were worshiping other gods as you go on in the scriptures.
Okay, now, but I can't, we understand, but the whole basis is this, that they sought out evil, that's why they fell. Now, any more questions from anybody else?